Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. There are numerous stunning locations in the world that the majority of us are unaware of. You will never run out of things to see or do, from breathtaking waterfalls and natural wonders to mysterious lost cities and charming landmarks. It's not easy to choose the top 10 most beautiful places in the world, and it could take a lifetime or more to visit all of them. However, there are a few places on our list that you should always put at the top of your bucket list. Each place is an experience to be savored, a moment you'll remember for the rest of your life. Number 10. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is a living illustration of how bizarre yet stunning nature can be. It shows a landscape that looks like something out of a fairy tale, with alien-looking hills and boulders that look like they came from another planet. The people who used to live here used the soft stone in the area to build underground shelters, leaving behind all kinds of weird architectural wonders. Although the lunar landscape on its own is breathtaking, the numerous hot air balloons that dot the sky in shades of red, yellow, orange, and cream simply elevate its beauty to a whole new level. Among Cappadocia's best attractions are the rock-cut churches of the Goreem Open Air Museum and Kamakli's underground wonders. Number 9. Whitehaven Beach, Whitsundays, Australia. It's easy to see why Whitehaven Beach is one of the world's most photographed beaches. The magnificent 7-kilometer stretch of white sand feels like your own private slice of heaven and exudes tranquility, allowing you to relax to its fullest potential. From Hamilton Island, Chute Harbor, and Airlie Beach, the beach can be reached by boat. Head over to Tongue Point for the best view of Whitehaven Beach. If you go during low tide, you'll see a stunning fusion of colors that always promises the most magnificent views. Number 8. The Fairy Pools, Isle of Skye, Scotland. The Fairy Pool, an ethereal oasis that captivates visitors with its crystal-clear water, picture-perfect scenery, and magical atmosphere, may make you suddenly believe in fairies. It doesn't get much better than this for wild swimming adventures, even though the water is freezing. Even if you aren't as daring, a stroll around the area and exploring the aqua blue pools, each more appealing than the others, will certainly lift your spirits. A stunning stone wall separates the infinity pool from the rest of the property. Number 7. Grand Canyon National Park, USA. Over 5 million people choose to visit the Grand Canyon each year for a reason. It is one of the world's most magical locations. No amount of reading about the Grand Canyon can prepare you for the awe-inspiring spectacle it presents. This is true regardless of how much you read about it. This fascinating piece of art, which is ranked among the top 7 wonders of the world, feels strikingly similar to other works of art while remaining completely original. When you visit the canyon at sunrise or sunset, you are mesmerized by the serene, beautiful, and pure scenery. Its sheer size leaves you speechless. Number 6. Huacachina, Peru. Huacachina is a stunning desert oasis that will captivate fans of sci and artists with its raw beauty and fantastical legends. Imagine yourself sitting on a massive sand dune and taking in the breathtaking views of the setting sun as the landscape reveals vibrant red and yellow hues all around you. You'll see a dreamy oasis that looks like something out of an Arabian Nights movie. It's dotted with palm trees and covered in rustic hotels that provide the highest level of luxury. Although Huacachina isn't as popular as Machu Picchu or Nazca, it is a picture-perfect location for those looking for romance, adventure, or mystery. Be sure to keep an eye out for the mermaid that is said to live there as you spend the evening serenading your beloved by the lake. Number 5. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. One of the world's most beautiful wonders is the largest salt mine. While Salar de Uyuni proudly stands as one of South America's most stunning sights, it has the appearance of a Renaissance fantasy painting. You will be speechless at the sheer beauty of this vast desert, and the strange islands that form in a sea of salt make for an unforgettable landscape that will stay in your memory for the rest of your life. Number 4. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is a must-see on any list of the world's most beautiful locations. This spellbinding national park, the country's largest, is best known for its 16 crystal-clear lakes connected by a series of cascades and waterfalls. Wooden footpaths and footbridges that wind their way around the park's edges and across waterfalls provide unrivaled views as you explore it over 18 kilometers. During your hike, colorful butterflies and clouds also keep you company. It is not surprising that Flippis Lakes attracts up to 1,200,000 visitors annually. Number 3. Milford Sound, New Zealand. While on a tour of Australia and New Zealand, there are numerous attractions to keep you company, including the Sydney Opera House, Waitomo Caves, the Great Barrier Reef, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. However, once you visit Milford Sound, everything else fades into the background. The 1692-meter-tall mountainous fjord is where all of the Lord of the Rings fantasies come to life, and your first sight of it is likely to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It is not surprising that Milford Sound receives more than 500,000 visitors annually. Milford Sound can be reached by foot, helicopter, or bus tours. Number 2. Rainbow Mountains, Zhangjiajie, China. Take a trip to China to see the Rainbow Mountains in Zhangjiajie National Geological Park if you love everything about the Grand Canyon and are closer to Asia than North America. Due to trace minerals in the sandstone, the mountains have dramatic colors of maroon, magenta, yellow, and green, making them one of China's most stunning locations and comparable to the Grand Canyon. Number 1. Machu Picchu, Peru. Finally, there is the Great Inca Citadel of Machu Picchu, also known as the Lost Civilization. Machu Picchu was constructed around 1450 and occupied for nearly 100 years prior to the Spanish conquest. The majority of this mesmerizing city's architectural wonders remain intact because it was not discovered by the Spaniards and was essentially forgotten until the early 20th century. From the lookout point on the Inca Trail, this mysterious city is at its most beautiful. And the hike up the hills is an adventure in and of itself. You are left speechless by the beauty, mystery, and inventiveness of each of these locations, making you wonder how many other secrets this beautiful planet still has for us to discover. It takes a lot of time to visit the most beautiful places in the world because there are so many places that could make your list. However, each experience will undoubtedly be amazing, fascinating, and extremely rewarding. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.